Optimal Citizen, and Perfect Governance, Chapter 1, Realizing an Optimal System. Firstly, what is an optimal citizen? The optimal citizen is a virtual concept and framework in which an individual interacts within the societal matrix at the most fluid and performative level. Furthermore, what is meant by perfect governance? It is the concept that the overarching superstructure of the controlling body and authority sit in a natural alignment congruous to natural human proclivities, by which the created civilization functions in parallel with the tangential impetus of the natural human status. What is the underlying motivation of the human condition that finds itself rooted in all aspects of societal operation? That is, the nature and dualism of the human mind, honed over great centuries of progress to this current stage in sapient history. Although we know a great deal about these subjects, there is still a deficiency in understanding how best to create systems to properly utilize and symbiotically resolve these principles across optimal symmetric functions. Therefore, the designation of templatic frameworks of the ethical and moral standards behind the optimal citizen and perfect governance persist in their divergence from actual human behavior. The last few millennia are proof of this inaccurate design, as these concepts are set up to be followed, curtailing natural interaction, enacting repression of relatively unacceptable agency, given order by command and control authorities. However, the oversight and constant categorical structuring and restructuring to fit a shared sense of acceptable behavior, delineated over time by narrow and limited political mindsets, are damaging the intrinsic value of the predominant human intellect, proving only to cause cultural defragmentation and the continued repulsion to a hyper-connected globalist civilization. If we are to set about designing a political and private imperative that accurately necessitates the human capacity for freedom, then we must genuinely delve deeply amongst the surface expression and darkest recesses of sapient psychological interaction, inspecting the environmental tabula rasa and its positive and negative elements, impression and affectation on corollary empathetic understanding. If we are to create these systems competently and adequately aligned to our hind-level functioning as a mammalian species,